had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
paper one? I can get you one if you need one.
It's all going right here.
You'll be good?
Welcome to Marathon High School as we get set for the second game for both these teams in the Marawood South as the Marathon Red Raiders host the Auburndale Eagles. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Two teams coming off big wins to start the season. We'll take a look first at Marathon. They're coming off a 32-27 win at Newman Catholic on Tuesday. Don't have stats from Marathon on that one, but Newman held to just 27 points, defending state qualifier. They were supposed to play tomorrow up in Chequamegon. That game has been canceled, so their next game is Tuesday the 8th. Stratford comes to town. But popping over to Auburndale, they had a barn burner 2 days ago. They were down in Wisconsin Rapids to take on the Assumption Royals. And regulation wasn't enough. It took overtime, and Auburndale were able to come away with a 58-55 win. Anna Marie Owie and Caitlin Cuttinger leading the way. Anna Marie Owie, 23 points. Caitlin Cuttinger, 19 points, 12 rebounds. So big production from the players you'd expect for the Auburndale Eagles. Still getting used to saying that. But this has looked to be a good one. We've got basketball and wrestling tomorrow from Medford High School. The Stratford Tiger wrestling team takes on a non-conference matchup with the Medford Raiders. And then the boys basketball team opens up conference play with a game at home against Anago. Wrestling starts at 7. Basketball 7:15. There's a possible milestone in that basketball game, so we'll be excited to see if we can see a player hit 1,000 on Friday. Taking a quick look at the upcoming schedule for us, see when we are planned to see these teams next. I seem to not be able to. There we go. I think this should be it. There we go. Next week, we will see you guys in a
Good evening and welcome to Marathon High School for tonight's Marawood Conference South matchup between the Auburndale Eagles and your Marathon Red Raiders. Marathon High School would like to thank you for wearing your your face covering and maintaining social distancing from others not in your household. The proper wearing of face covering is a government mandate, as well as a Marawood Conference and Marathon School District requirement. Please adhere to this requirement so we can keep our teams playing this winter. And now to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able, please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. From the WIA Marathon in Auburndale at education-based sporting events. Attendance and interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Eagles. Number 14, the senior, Georgie Schmutzer. Number 22, a senior, Lauren Petlinski. Number 32, a senior, Caitlin Cuttinger. Number 34, a senior, Haley Grimm. And number 44, a sophomore, Anne-Marie Owie. Auburndale's head coach is Dale Owie. He is assisted by Brandon Robertson and Amy Nanast. And now, the starting lineup for your Marathon Red Raiders. Number 2, a junior, Jenna Ashburn. Number 5, a senior, Anna Cleveland. Number 12, a senior, Hope Kramer. Number 24, senior, Caitlin Roosh. And the junior, number 32, Allison Walcott. Marathon's head coach is Jeff Schneider. He is assisted by Hannah Schmidt, Haley Kramer, Nicole Mishka, Beth Dyer, and Chuck Ballsweiler. Our officials for tonight's game, Dan Retsky, Tim Schertz, and Mark Heiding.
We have our starting lineups. We are underway. New rules, obviously, this year for those of you that haven't seen a basketball game yet. No jump ball for this season. But so Auburndale will just get possession as the away team. Get it up top to Schmutzer. Schmutzer gets it around. It'll end up in the hands of Poplinski. Poplinski back up top and to Cuttinger. Cuttinger over to Aui. Aui looking, pressured, throws it, and that's going to go out of bounds. Turnover to Marathon. Just threw the pass where she thought somebody was going to be, but they just weren't there. So that will give Marathon their first possession. Far side. That is Roosh. Roosh. They tip it up, knocked out of bounds by Cuttinger. Marathon will keep possession right in front. Nope, wait a second here now. Nope, okay. Officials are pointing different directions. They get it right. Marathon basketball. They get it in to Roosh. Roosh working on Cuttinger. Gets it over to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner looking to get in the lane. She gets in trouble, and she's going to travel. Both teams swap turnovers to start the game. And Auburndale will be back on possession with the ball. Less than a minute in. There's Cuttinger. Cuttinger back up top to Aui. Aui gets it back to Cuttinger. Cuttinger down low. Kicks it up Poplinski. Poplinski snaps off a three. Front rim, no. Rebound comes down. That is taken by Krautkramer. Marathon quickly to the front court. Taken away. That is Schmutzer. Schmutzer brings it across the timeline. Far side Poplinski. Poplinski jumper good. Lauren Poplinski opens the scoring. 2-0 Auburndale. Marathon now they will throw that one into the backcourt. That will be picked up by Cuttinger. Cuttinger underneath up, yes. Caitlin Cuttinger with a basket. And we are going to get a 30-second timeout. Marathon, we're going to take it with them. 16:27 left in the first. 4-0 Auburndale.
Marathon timeout. Their first.
Beautify your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's garden center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
Back here off the Marathon timeout. Auburndale leading 4-0. Auburndale with another steal. Down the lane, layup up. Yes, this time that is Haley Grimm for two. 6-0 Auburndale. Run to start here for the Eagles. I know I'm probably going to say Apaches at least once tonight. Unintentionally, as that one gets kicked out. Little jumper up from just inside the three-point line. No. Rebound taken underneath. That is Krautkramer. Krautkramer is going to be fouled. See if they call it on the shot. Yes, they do. Hope Krautkramer will go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul goes against 22. Lauren Poplinski, her first, team first. So Krautkramer to the line for 2 free throws. First one. Puts it away. Low line drive free throw, but it works. 6-1. Second free throw from Krautkramer. That one bounces in. Krautkramer gets them both, cuts the lead to 4. Schmutzer to the front court. Far side to Grimm. Grimm brings it around. Schmutzer snaps off a 3, no. Schmutzer will get it back. Gets it up top to Poplinski. Poplinski across to Aui. Aui back to Schmutzer. Schmutzer gives it off to Poplinski. Now around to Cuttinger. Cuttinger back up top. Aui. Aui around here to Cuttinger on the near side. Down low. Grimm. Grimm kicks it out. Jumper from just inside the 3-point line. No. Rebound fought for. And will end up in the hands of Poplinski. Poplinski to Cuttinger. Cuttinger jumper up. Yes. Caitlin Cuttinger for 2. And they get the lead back out to 6. Roosh. Holding, gets it up top to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner. Back to Roosh. Roosh holding. Roosh looking to drive baseline, gets cut off, has to get it out. That is Wokash. Wokash. Oh, that misses the shot. That rebound comes down to Aui. Aui loses the dribble for a second, but it's picked up by another player. Gets down low, Cuttinger off bounce, shot rolls in. Sometimes it's just your night, and that was one there for sure. She just kind of chucked that one up at the basket as she was falling down, and it went. And just like that, now it is an 8-point lead. Up top to Wookash. Shot up, no, rebound. Taken by Cuttinger. She had a double-double against Assumption on Tuesday. Down low, Poplinski over to Schmutzer, no, but she'll be fouled on the rebound. First foul against Marathon. We'll see who it's against. Goes against Hope Kraut-Kramer, her first, team first. And wholesale changes for as Hannah Balschweiler, Alyssa Hall, Lacey Hoeksema all checking in. I didn't catch who checked in for the Apaches. We'll get that when we catch it. Cuttinger just inside the three-point line. No. Rebound comes down. Up. No. Rebound fought for. Cuttinger will get it again. She puts a shot up. No. Rebound finally collected up by Hall. Hall can't take a dribble, but she gets it ahead to Balderschweiler. Balderschweiler has to stop, kicks it out to 42, who was not in the program. So we will see if we can track that down on the JV's program. Gets it up top, 33. That is Hall. Hall has to give it off to Balderschweiler. Balderschweiler loses it. Fought for on the floor. That is going to be a tie-up. That'll be Aaliyah Hamas on the floor. She'll get the tie-up. Possession arrow points to Marathon. Get that changed over. Now it'll go back to Auburndale.
Allison Walcott in for the Red Raiders.
So now Wokdash checks back in for the Red Raiders as she will get the ball. Wokdash down low to 42. Back to Wokdash. Wokdash kicks it out into the corner to Hall. Hall. Pressure comes, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Eagles.
Aaliyah Hamas in for the Apaches.
Hamas, and now also checking in, Brianna Weiler will come in for the Eagles. Off comes Haley Grimm. As Aaliyah Hamas will bring the ball across the timeline. Up, and that's going to be a travel. 33. I don't have a 33 on this one either. Okay. A couple players that weren't on the official roster that I got, so we'll just call them 33 and 33 for the time being until somebody's able to tell me who they are. But Wokdash will bring it to the front court. Wokdash looking in trouble. She's getting heavy pressure from Hamas. Gets it off, and now we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Marathon. That is, I think that's the fourth jump ball already. Third. No, yeah, fourth, because we'll go back to Auburndale now. So Auburndale gets possession arrow back. Up top to Roosh. Roosh around to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner looking to drive baseline. Gets cut off. That's going to be on the floor, and that's going to go against Auburndale. That's going to go against 24. Brianna Weiler, her first, team second. The Red Raiders only dressing 8 tonight, so a short bench for Coach Schneider as they get the ball in to 42. 42 back up top and around to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner gets it to Wokdash in the middle. Now has to give it off to Cleveland. Cleveland up. No, rebound fought for, and it is collected up by Brianna Weiler. Weiler breaks quickly to the front court. Weiler gives it off to Cuttinger. Back up top. Owie. Owie snaps off a three. No. Rebound comes down and is taken by number 42. Good number choice for her. Just need a name. That one down low, and it is taken away, and now it's going to be fought for again, and that's going to be last off of Weiler, and it will stay down here with Marathon. 12:19 remaining. 10-2 Auburndale with the early lead. Allison Wokdash to inbound. Gets it into 42. Back to Wokdash. Wokdash looking to drive, gets almost tied up, now gets a shot up, yes. Wokdash cuts the lead to 6. as we see a full shift change coming for the the Eagles. Near side, snaps off a three, yes! 33 for the three. 13-4. And now we're going to get a foul, and that's going to be on Auburndale. That's going to go against Brianna Weiler, her second, team third. I heard a name from the PA guy. Couldn't hear it 100% though. We'll try and get clarification at halftime on who number 33 is. Take a look at the roster quick too if we get a timeout. Ball comes in. That'll get out to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner looking to get into the lane. Has to kick it all the way across to Cleveland. Cleveland, good Euro step. No, rebound fought for, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Eagles. Both teams fighting hard for the ball in this one. So the Eagles quickly to the front court. Poplinski almost had it taken away. Ertl gets it back to Poplinski. Poplinski all the way around to Schmutzer. Schmutzer gets it back. Schmutzer up top, back around to Grimm. Grimm down low to the other Grimm. Grimm back up top to Schmutzer. Gives it off to Grimm. Grimm to Grimm. Gives it off Poplinski. Baseline jumper too far. Haley Grimm will get the rebound. Haley Grimm back up. Yes. Haley Grimm with two more. 15-4. And we're going to get a, Josephine Ertl will commit her first, team fourth. Probably not a foul that you'd want to have her committing, but.
And a Bouldersweiler in for the Red Raiders.
So inbounding will come into Balderschweiler. Balderschweiler gives it off to Kraut-Kramer. Kraut-Kramer goes cross court. That's going to be a little too far up into the bleachers. And Auburndale basketball. So we will see for Auburndale, Ashlyn Grimm bring the ball to the front court. Grimm gives it off to Schmutzer. Schmutzer cross court to Haley Grimm. Back up top to Ashlyn Grimm. Grimm gives it off to Schmutzer, back to Haley Grimm. Poplinski. Poplinski looking to drive. Jumper in the lane. Up. No. Rebound taken. That is Jenna Ashbrenner. Marathon breaks quickly to the front court. Wolkdash. Wolkdash. Too high for Balderschweiler, and that will be out of play. Turnover to the Eagles. And we'll see Schmutzer bring the ball to the front court. Schmutzer, far side, Haley Grimm. Guarded tightly by Cleveland. Gives it off to Schmutzer. Schmutzer to Ashlyn Grimm. Grimm looking to drive, has to kick it out. Schmutzer, jumper just inside the three-point line, yes. Georgie Schmutzer, her first points of the game. 17-4. Picks up the dribble, gets it over to Cleveland. Cleveland into the lane, Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner gets it down low. Up, no, that was Balderschweiler. Back up, yes. Balderschweiler, her first points. Still an 11-point lead for the Eagles. Poplinski. Poplinski gets it up top to Ertl. Ertl looking to drive, gives it off to Poplinski. Another jumper just inside the three-point line. No. Rebound fought for, and that's going to be out of bounds. And I believe it's going to be out of bounds because Ashbrenner foot was on the line when she touched it. So brought the ball out of bounds. Auburndale will keep possession. Partial shift change for the Eagles. We get the original starters back on the floor for Auburndale. Cunninger down low, Grimm up, yes. Well-designed play. Haley Grimm gets two more. And now open pass down low, 42 up, no. Good defense there. She had an opportunity, but now we see Anna Marie Owie out in front of the defense. She'll put it away for 2. And Auburndale starting to pull away early. A lot of time left. Ashbrenner kicks it out, taken away. Taken away, that is Grimm. Grimm gets it down low. Schmutzer up, yes. And Coach Schreiner is going to take a full timeout. Schneider is going to take a full timeout. We're going to take it with him. 8:25 remaining, 23-6. Auburndale with the lead.
Marathon timeout, their second.
Number 33 for the Eagles, that is Victoria Hasenhorl. So she has the three-pointer. The only three-pointer so far for either team. But Marathon will bring the ball across half court, looking to cut into this lead. Auburndale having a great start to this game. Wilcash tries to get it away, gets it tipped, and it'll end up in the hands of Anna Marie Owie. Owie breaking quickly, down low, cutting her up. No! Touched every part of the rim, just couldn't fall, and they will get that one ahead. This is Wilcash. Wilcash looking to drive, kicks it out to Hall. Hall pressured immediately, in trouble, needs to get rid of it, gets it off to Cleveland. Cleveland working on that far side. Back up top, Wilcash at the top of the circle. Wilcash. Cross court to Hall. Hall pressured immediately by Haley Grimm. Gets it up top to Cleveland. Cleveland turns the corner, tries to get down the lane, closed out quickly by Schmutzer. Ball down low, and that one is taken away. Schmutzer leading the break. Schmutzer gives it off to Poplinski. Poplinski layup up, yes. Lauren Poplinski, 2 more. So now we see Cleveland. Cleveland jumper just outside the lane. No, rebound fought for on the ground. Poplinski will end up with it. Poplinski ahead to Owie. Owie breaking. Down low, Grimm gives it up to Owie. Owie for 3. Yes. Anna Marie Owie for 3. 28-6. Wilcash trying to find a pass. Gets it down low to 42. 42 turns up. No. Rebound taken. Cunninger. Cunninger gives it off to Owie. Owie to Schmutzer. Schmutzer jumper. Yes. Georgie Schmutzer, 2 more. 30-6. Marathon to the front court. Gives it off to Cleveland. Cleveland up top to Wilcash. Wilcash down the lane, jumper off the side of the backboard. No, rebound comes down to Schmutzer. Schmutzer, front court, gives it up. Cunninger. Cunninger, jumper up, yes. Caitlin Cunninger with 2. 26-point lead for the Eagles. Down the lane, loses it. Ends up in the hands of Ann Cleveland. Cleveland gets it across court to Hall. Hall looking for an option. Jumper from the free throw line, off the back. No, rebound collected up by Haley Grimm. Grimm pushing. Grimm gives it off. 3-pointer, Cunninger misses everything. Kept in play by Grimm. Down low, Cunninger again. Up, no. Cunninger gets her own rebound. And it is a travel. Cunninger will travel. We'll get full shift change for the Eagles. and as close to a shift change as Coach Schneider can do tonight, as he will swap out all three players he had on his bench. So we'll grab them as we get to them for both teams. As like I said, lots of players in, eight changes. Ball down low. That's going to be a foul, and got the ball down to Krautkramer. Drew the foul. That's going to go against 30. Ashlyn Grimm. First, team fifth. Inbound from underneath. This is 42. Or no, 12. That was Krautkramer. Krautkramer gets it up top and around to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner gets it cross court to Krautkramer. Krautkramer in the lane. Little jumper up. Yes. Krautkramer's got 4. And to the front court. That's going to be a foul, and that's going to go against 42. First, team second. Lacey. Oh, that's why. Okay. So that is. Oh no, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna verify 42's number. 42 because there isn't a 44. Okay. Ball fought for underneath. Will be collected up, and that's gonna be a foul, and that's gonna go against Krautkramer. Her second, team third. Okay, 42 it's just the wrong number in the program. All right, that helps. As the ball gets into the corner. As I make some quick corrections here. Shot down low, no, rebound. Taken by Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl kicks it around. Will end up in the hands of Grimm. Grimm, jumper, no. Rebound on the floor. It's going to be fought for, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Red Raiders. So 42 is Lacey Hoeksema. As we see 32, Allison Wilkash check back in. 24, Caitlin Roosh checking out. And Ashbrenner will bring the ball to the front court against this very strong Auburndale defense. Very quick first half, not many fouls so far. Just coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Now it's going to be a foul. That's going to go against Hasenhorl. So that's a 6. So Marathon will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Get the ball in. They get it into Krautkramer. Krautkramer jumper. Yes. Krautkramer was 6. She's got 6 of their 10. Ball gets here to the near side to Ertl. Ertl up top to Grimm. Grimm all the way through. And that is going to stay with Auburndale. It was tipped by Marathon. So Grimm underneath. They get the ball in. Down the lane, floater up, no, rebound taken. Fought for it, it's going to be a jump ball. Possession. Possession arrow was pointing to Auburndale. So Auburndale will keep the possession. Gets it in to Hamas. Hamas off to Ertl. Around to Grimm. Grimm back to Hamas. Hamas gives it off to Hasenhorl. That's going to go out of bounds, and that is going to be Marathon basketball. 3:41 remaining. Make sure to stick around at halftime. Do some quick math. Let you know the halftime stats. Take a quick look ahead. And catch my breath here as what's been a very quick first half. Cleve down the lane, has to kick it back out, tipped out of bounds. That is going to stay here. I think Alyssa Hall thought she touched it last because she was already walking the other way. But she's looking to get it in. Tries to get over the top. Krautkramer underneath, foul! Oh! Krautkramer couldn't get it to go. But she'll go to the line for 2 as that one will go against Victoria Hasenhorl, her second, team 7th. and that will put Marathon in the bonus. Misses the first. Second one drops in. Auburndale breaks quickly. Down low, tried to get it to Weiler, but tipped away by Marathon, and Marathon pushing down the lane. The ball squirts out, but Marathon able to collect to get it back up top to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner has to give it off, but collected back up by Wolkash. Wolkash gives it up to Krautkramer. Krautkramer loses possession, has to give it back to Wolkash. Wolkash holding, far side to Hoeksma. Hoeksma back up to the top to Cleveland. Cleveland looking to drive. Cleveland, floater up, no. Rebound comes down, Krautkramer back up, yes. Hope Krautkramer, 2 more. And she's got all the offense out quickly the other way. Foul counted! They got down the floor quick. Brianna Weiler goes up for the foul. Basket and the foul. Hoeksma will commit her second. Team 4th. As we get another shift change. Starters back on the floor minus Haley Grimm, who is coming in for the shooter Brianna Weiler, as she's got the 1 free throw to complete the 3-point play. Drops the free throw in. So, yeah, starting 5 back on the floor. Poplinski, Schmutzer, Grimm, Cunninger, and Owie as they come up. Wolkash in trouble. Has to give it off to Cleveland. Cleveland gets it back up top to Baldweiler. Baldweiler in the lane. Little floater from the free throw line up. No. Rebound fought for, taken on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Marathon. 2:17 remaining till halftime. Marathon clawing back here a little bit. Gets the ball all the way up top to Wolkash. Wolkash in the lane. Has to give it off to Krautkramer. Krautkramer looking to drive. Kicks it out to Hall. Hall looking to drive baseline. Floater up. Front rim, no. Rebound taken. That is Grimm. Grimm to the front court. Gives it off to Schmutzer. Schmutzer across to Owie. Owie snaps off a 3. No. Rebound taken by Cunninger. Cunninger gets it to Owie. Owie down the lane. Layup up. Yes. Anna Marie Owie with the basket. Good assist there by Caitlin Cunninger. And now the Raiders set. The Cleveland in the corner. Cleveland dribbles it back up the top. Now looks to turn in the lane. Down the lane, she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul is going to go against Georgie Schmutzer, her first, team 8th. As we see Krautkramer come out, Caitlin Roosh come back in, and Cleveland will shoot the 1-and-1. Was not on the shot, so first free throw up. No, rebound comes down to Grimm. Grimm gives it off to Anna Marie Owie, and they'll start the offense. Poplinski left all alone, jumper up, yes. They lost Poplinski in the defense, and she was all alone. Easy basket. And now Marathon back on offense with Balderschweiler. Balderschweiler in the lane, has to kick it out to Wolkash. Wolkash out to Hall. Hall looking. Gives it off back to Roosh. Roosh looking to get into the lane. Cut off. Has to kick it back out. Taken away. That is Schmutzer. Schmutzer to Owie. Owie down the lane. Layup up. Yes. Owie with 2 more. 41-13. 36 seconds left. This is Roosh. Roosh got rid of it just in time. Gets it around to Wolkash. Wolkash Stops in the lane, has to kick it back out to Roosh. Roosh into the corner, Hall. Hall guarded by Poplinski. Hall looking to go baseline. Cut off, shot up, all the way over. Comes back out to Roosh. Roosh shot up, no. Rebound taken by Cunninger, 13 seconds, and she's going to be fouled. And Cleveland will commit her first. Only the team fifth. Not a bad foul there with fouls to give. Slows down this Auburndale fast break that they've been using to great success throughout the game and force them to play in the half court. Give it off to Cunninger. Cunninger, 4 seconds. Into the corner, Owie. Poplinski. Poplinski's got to get it off. Shot up, no. That tip really got the offense off pace, and that would be enough to keep Auburndale from putting any more on the board, but they lead 41-13. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with our halftime stats right after this.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin Furniture, Lang Furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Halftime here from Marathon High School, and it's all Eagles as the Auburndale Eagles take a 41-13 lead into the halftime break. Taking a look at the statistics, starting with Marathon. They are led by Hope Kraut-Kramer. She's got 9 of their 13, including going 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Hannah Baldschweiler and Allison Wokash both added 2, and Cleveland went 0 of 2 from the free throw line. They are 3 of 6 from the line. For the Eagles, they are led by Anna Marie Owie. She's got 9. Caitlin Cuttinger right behind her with 8. Then Haley Grimm, Lauren Poplinski, Georgie Schmutzer all with 6. Then Victoria Hasenhorl and Brianna Weiler both throwing in 3 for their 41. Weiler, the only Eagle to shoot a free throw in that first half. She went 1 for 1. The short bench starting, I think, to catch up with the Raiders here, as especially later in that half, Auburndale just able to outrun the Red Raiders, but we'll see how that changes in the second half. I think better ball control from Marathon should make this a much harder for Auburndale to get on those breaks and get out ahead of that Red Raider defense. So we'll see what they can do. I'm going to set the headset down for a little bit, and we'll be back with the second half in 6 minutes right here from Sports on Focus.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
All right. Second half about to begin here from Marathon High School. The Auburndale Eagles with the 41-13 lead. Excuse me. Voice starting to go a little bit early here this season. That's kind of scary. As Cuttinger gets it up top. Schmutzer snaps off a three front rim. No, rebound comes down to Cleveland. Ashbrenner gets back up top, Cleveland. Cleveland gets it around, holds it, looking to work on Cuttinger, kicks it out. Kramer thought about the two, foot was on the line. Thinks better of it, gives it up top to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner kicks it out and around to Cleveland. Cleveland down low, Kramer up all the way across, no. Rebound to Schmutzer. Schmutzer breaks to the front court. Schmutzer up top, Aui. Aui gives it up to Cuttinger. Cuttinger to Poplinski in the near corner. Poplinski from the block, no. Rebound comes down to Marathon. Marathon breaks. And Roosh will hold here right in front of us. Roosh gets in a little bit of trouble, has to kick it out to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner around to Wilkash. Wilkash gives it up to Cleveland. Cleveland around. Now three. Good. That is Wilkash for three. Good start for the Red Raiders. Far side Poplinski. Cross court to Grimm. Grimm. Jumper just outside the lane. No. Rebound comes down to Marathon. Down low, Kramer. Kramer in trouble. Kicks it out. Jumper just inside the three-point line. No. Rebound to Cuttinger. Long pass ahead to Aui. Aui driving into the lane. Loses it. That's going to be Marathon ball. Oh, excuse me. Voice just not quite there right now. As Wilkash gets it back. Wilkash looking to drive baseline. Fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Wilkash draws the free throws. Haley Grimm will commit her first, team's first of the half. First free throw. Back rim, no. One more. That second free throw bounces around and falls. Marathon starting out on a 4-0 run. Gets it near side and around to Poplinski. Poplinski gets it over to Grimm. Grimm into the corner, Aui. Aui loses it on the floor. That is going to be a foul, and I think that's going to go against Aui. It does. Anna Marie Aui commits the foul, her first. Team second. And just like that, this first half going Marathon's way, at least for the first 2.5 minutes. See if Marathon can keep the pressure up. Try and get it down low. A little too high for Kramer. Take away, but now the pass. Schmutz almost behind Schmutzer, but she's able to collect it up, gets to Poplinski. Poplinski back to Schmutzer. Down low. Kicks it out. That is Aui. Back rim, no. Rebound fought for Poplinski, and they're going to get Poplinski for going over the back. Poplinski will commit her second, team third, in less than 3 minutes. And Marathon with the ball again. Wilkash. Back up top, Roosh. Roosh. Down low, Kraut-Kramer. Kraut-Kramer turn. Shot up, yes. Hope Kraut-Kramer, her first points in the second half. She's in double digits. Okay, so incorrect substitution on a shot like that. I was wondering what was going on there, but nope. But that slows down the Auburndale offense. But Schmutzer will bring it to the front court. I've seen officials, well, I think sometimes you're forced to take a timeout there. But Cunninger gets past her person. Down the lane, shot up, no. Rebound fought for. Ends up in the hands of Grimm, and Grimm's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Kraut-Kramer, and that's going to be her third. Team first. So Auburndale will keep possession underneath. Poplinski to inbound. Gets it out to Grimm. Grimm, cross court to Owie. Owie to Poplinski in the corner. Back up top, Schmutzer. Schmutzer gets it around to Grimm. Grimm kicks it out, Owie. Owie to Poplinski, back around to Schmutzer at the top. Schmutzer gives it back, Owie. Good defense here from the Red Raiders. This is Cunninger down the lane, shot up, yes. Caitlin Cunninger gets the double digits. She's got 10. And the first points of the half for the Eagles. Roosh in trouble along the baseline. She steps on the line before she gets rid of it. Turn over to the Eagles. Good job there by the Eagles trapping. As we'll see, Hoeksema and then Hasenhorl and Hamas checking in for the Eagles. And Hamas will be the one to bring the ball to the front court. Hamas gives it off to Owie. Owie, near side, that is Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl all the way around to Hamas. Hamas has the ball tipped. It is fought for, and Grimm will end up with it. Gets it off to Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl down low, Grimm. Grimm spin in the lane, shot up, no. Bounces off the rim. And Marathon will break. Down low. Oh, and they're going to get a foul. Hasenhorl bails out. Bails out Hoeksema. And that's a third on Hasenhorl. Hoeksema was open, have to get it in, and they're going to get a 5-second violation. Hoeksema was open a couple times. Not sure if Wilkash saw her. And either way, it's a 5-second violation and a turnover to the Eagles. Tipped, but collected up by Caitlin Cunninger. Cunninger, down low, kicks it out. Owie just inside the three-point line, off the side of the rim, no, rebound. Cunninger tries to keep it in play, but throws it away to Cleveland gives it up, and now driving down the lane. Shot up, rolls in. Wilkash with 2 more. She's got 6 in the half. Quickly to the front court. Now out to Grimm, and Auburndale will set the half court. Around to Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl back to Grimm. Grimm for 3, misses everything. Tipped back up, and that will be collected up. Oh, and she's out of bounds. Cunninger tried, but foot was out of bounds. Turnover to nobody had possession, so we'll just call that bad rebound. Not a bad rebound, but a out of bounds rebound, and Marathon will get the ball. 12:42 remaining in the game. The lead is now 22. Marathon looking to drive. Shot up, yes. That is Wilkash again. She's got 8 already in the half. Back up top, Cunninger. Cunninger thought about a 3 for a second. Pulled it down. Back far side, Hamas. Hamas looking to drive. Gets it back up top to Ashlyn Grimm. Gives it up to Hasenhorl down the lane. Up, yes. Hasenhorl's got 5. And Marathon will bring the ball forward. Wilkash gets it near side to Baldesweiler. Baldesweiler. Back up top, Cleveland. Cleveland. Cross to Wokash. Wokash. Pressure comes. She's got to give it off to Baldesweiler. Baldesweiler. Down the lane, in trouble. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Red Raiders. As we see Georgie Schmutzer check in.
Roosh in for the Red Raiders.
Cuttinger will check out. Roosh in. And Kraut-Kramer checking in for the Red Raiders. Red Raiders inbounding from under their own basket. Looking, trying to get it in. They get it in, tipped away. That'll stay here. Now it's going to be, now instead of being underneath, it'll be over on the side. Kraut-Kramer to inbound again. Gets it into Roosh. Roosh tries to get it back down low. Kraut-Kramer. Kraut-Kramer in trouble. Gives it back out. Roosh. Roosh snaps off a shot just inside the three-point line. No. Rebound taken. That is down, and that's going to be a travel on Hamas. Turnover to the Red Raiders. (45-23). Now Hamas almost gets the steal on Baldesweiler. Gives it off to Kraut-Kramer. Kraut-Kramer gets it down low. Roosh. Roosh double teamed. Ball gets kicked out. Picked up by Hall. Hall in trouble at the free throw line. Gives it off to Baldesweiler. Baldesweiler back up top to Kraut-Kramer. Kraut-Kramer looking to go down the lane. Has to kick it out to Roosh. Roosh trying to get in the lane. Loses her dribble. Has to give it off to Kraut-Kramer in the corner. Kraut-Kramer all the way across the court to Hall. Hall closed out by Schmutzer. Hall into the lane. Kicks it out to Baldesweiler. Baldesweiler down low. That's going to be tipped, and that should stay here. And it does. Long possession for the Red Raiders as Cleveland and Ashbrenner will check back in, as will Wokash, which means Caitlin Cuttinger is also checking back in for the Eagles, as 34, Haley Grimm will get a rest. Both teams making a lot of changes. The ball comes into Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner guarded by Schmutzer. Gets it across court to Kraut-Kramer. Kraut-Kramer closed out quickly by Grimm. Grimm really keeping the pressure on her. Gives it off to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner has to kick it out Cleveland. Cleveland snaps off a three. Yes! And Cleveland for three, her first points of the game. And the lead is down to 19. Shot up, no. Quick shot by the Eagles, and the rebound comes down to Marathon, and they got a chance to cut into this lead a little more. Wokash. Wokash in the lane. That she falling as she gets it. Was Ashbrenner. Turnover. Tough turnover. Schmutzer down low. Cuttinger layup up. Yes. That's what happens when Auburndale can break like that, as they are so dangerous on that break. But Marathon's done a good job of keeping the possession of keeping Auburndale from having that opportunity. Kick it out Cleveland. Cleveland looking to drive. Has to give it off to Wokash. Wokash in the lane. Kicks it into the corner. Kraut-Kramer. Kraut-Kramer snaps off a three. Back rim. No. Rebound. Fought for. Tape right down by Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl quickly to the front court. Cuttinger underneath. Up. Yes. Cuttinger will do it. Okay. The mask starting, get some problems with the mask every so often. We've seen it in a couple different situations. Oh, that's why. It was Coach Schneider that wanted to take the full timeout. We will take it with him. 9:24 remaining in the game. 49-26. Auburndale with the lead. Welcome back. Huge thank you to all of our sponsors, including Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union. You can see their ads running across the bottom of the screen. Make sure to thank them. Next time you're in there, if you're looking for something specific, make sure to check out those sponsors. They're the ones that allow me to sit here and bring this game to you tonight. And it's starting to tighten up. Still a big hole for Marathon to dig themselves out of, but they've done some of that work already as Roosh will get at the top. Roosh gives it up, tries to get it to Ashbrenner, taking away Ertl. Ertl down the lane, shot up, yes. Good job, Josephine Ertl, keeping the concentration as she lost that dribble about 3 different times. Down low, Ertl gets in the way, but is picked back up by Marathon. Marathon now, Ashbrenner in trouble. Ertl will take it away again. Ertl gets it ahead to Schmutzer. Schmutzer down the lane, layup up, yes. Georgie Schmutzer with 8 now. And a very quick 4-0 run coming out of the timeout for the Eagles. Wokash gives it up to Roosh. Roosh gets it down low. This is Cleveland. Cleveland tries to get it off to Kramer. That's going to be a travel, and that'll be a turnover to the Eagles. I think Coach Owie would rather have them not call it, as his players had and could have broken on the fast break, but instead they will set from the half court. And Schmutzer will double dribble, kind of rough dribble there. Ball took a weird bounce on her. As we'll see Hoeksma check in, and Weiler and Owie checking in for the Eagles. Hoeksma checking in for Marathon. Wokash will bring the ball to the front court. Working on Owie. Wokash trying to find a pass. Gets it up to Hoeksma, back all the way up top near the center circle to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner looking to drive, in trouble. She needs to kick it out, gets it out to Hoeksma. Hoeksma gets it back off to Wokash. Wokash, jumper in the lane, in traffic, no. Rebound fought for, bounces around and ends up in the hands of Poplinski. Poplinski ahead to Ertl. Ertl down the lane, layup up, no. Rebound fought for, it is brought back down by an Eagle, no. Anna Marie Owie ends up with it. Owie up, yes. 2 offensive rebounds for the Eagles. They get the basket and extend the lead back out to 29. Oh, good thought there by Wokash. Almost threw that one away. Hoeksma. Hoeksma tries to get the pass. Ends up in the hands of Kramer. Kramer ahead to Schmutzer. Schmutzer gives it up to Ertl. Ertl down the lane. Might have been fouled. No call. And the Red Raiders will end up with it. They get it ahead quickly to Kramer. Kramer gives it off to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner. Let's get that 2 to count. There we go. 55-26. Down the lane, jumper up, yes. Cleveland with 2 more. Oh, put that in the wrong line. 55-28. Auburndale with the lead. Ertl gives it off to Poplinski. Poplinski gives it off to Owie. Owie in the corner, guarded by Cleveland. Owie down low, Poplinski. Poplinski double team comes immediately, gives it off. Cutting her jumper up, no. Poplinski with the rebound, back up, no. Rebound fought for, that'll be collected up by Wokash, and she will get it ahead quickly to Cleveland, too far, and that will be Auburndale basketball. Everyone's going to check in. We're going to see 34. 4 changes, 5 changes now. As Roosh also checking in, we'll catch everyone as they come on. As Owie will bring the ball to the front court. Owie, far side to Hamas. Hamas, back down low, Owie. Owie gives it up. Shot up, no, that was Grimm. Rebound comes down to Hoeksma, excuse me. Now taken away. This is Ertl down the lane, layup up, yes. Josephine Ertl having a good defensive second half. She's got 4 points on the fast break, plus she had a steal. This one now is stolen again, but it'll be kept inbounds, and Marathon will get it back. And now we're getting a foul, and that's going to go against Brianna Weiler, I believe. That will be her 3rd, only the team's 5th. 24, Brianna Weiler. That is her third. Team fifth. And that will be send Cleveland underneath to inbound. Cleveland gets it into Roosh. Roosh goes out quickly, back down low Hoeksma. Hoeksma gets it out to Baldusweiler. Back out to Roosh. Roosh. Cleveland snaps off a three. Yes! And Cleveland, her second three of the half. She has 8 all in the second half. Now jumper Ertl. No. Rebound. Back up. No. Rebound again. That's Haley Grimm. Now we'll see another 3. No. Rebound finally collected up for Marathon by Cleveland. Baldusweiler will bring it to the front court. Tries to get it down low. Tipped. But into the hands of Roosh. Roosh in trouble. Triple team. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Eagles. Just under 5 minutes remaining. 57-31. Eagles close to securing a 2-0 start. Inbound. And the Eagles with Ertl will bring it to the front court. Brings it around. And it'll end up back up top to Ashlyn Grimm. Grimm gives it off to Ertl. Ertl back off to Weiler. Weiler back up top, Awi. Awi gives it off to Ertl. Ertl cross court to Grimm. Grimm looks to drive, kicks it out to Weiler. Weiler down low, shot up, no. Rebound fought for it, is collected up. Awi will snap off a shot, no. That rebound will be collected up by Roosh. Roosh gives it up to Cleveland, and Cleveland will bring it across the timeline. Cleveland gives it off to Roosh. Roosh looking to drive on Weiler, can't. Gives it off, and that's going to be fought for, and that's going to be collected, and that's going to be a jump ball. Okay. So Cleveland will inbound on the jump ball. Possession arrow will change again as the ball gets into Roosh. Roosh out near the half-court line, guarded tightly. Cleveland gets it. Defense for the Eagles definitely tightening up. Gives it off to Hall. Hall looking to get across the lane, gets away with a carry, and now we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Eagles. As we will see Hamas and Hasenhorl check in. Awi and Haley Grimm will check out. So the 5 on the floor for the Eagles. Flop the possession arrow is Hasenhorl, Ertl, Hamas. Trying to catch the other two. Now we're going to get a... As I believe that's Ertl lost her shoe. So she's going to have to put that back on. Trying to get Kraut-Kramer, Ashbrenner, and Wokash checking back in. So getting back, 5 on the floor for the Eagles. Hasenhorl, Ashlyn Grimm, Josephine Ertl, Leah Hamas, and Brianna Weiler. In the corner, now we're going to get a double dribble. That's going to be a turnover. 5 on the floor for the Red Raiders is Cleveland, Wokash, Ashbrenner, Baldusweiler, and Kraut-Kramer. So this will be Cleveland at the top. Cleveland over to Baldusweiler, and Baldusweiler will be fouled. That one's going to go against, I think, 10. Nope, 30. Ashlyn Grimm, her second, team 6th. So Baldusweiler will go to the line for 2 free throws. She's got 2 points, first free throws of the game. First one up, puts it in. Second free throw. Also drains it. Wait, button's not working tonight that well, so I apologize. 57-33. 24-point lead. Lead down. Shot up, yes. That is Weiler. She's got 5. Shot up, no. Rebound comes down to Auburndale. That is, I believe, Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl gets it ahead to Hamas. Hamas gives it back off to Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl around to Grimm. Grimm looking to drive. Grimm off the foot. That's going to be a kickball, and Auburndale will keep possession. Break there for the Eagles. Marathon's only committed 1 foul in the half. That's been called. Neither team really has anybody in foul trouble. I mean, Brianna Weiler is the closest with 3. Up, Ertl, no. Ertl fights for the rebound, but she'll lose it, and Marathon will bring it to the front court. Marathon will give it off to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner has it stolen away. Hasenhorl to the front court. Ashbrenner right there with her. Shot up, no. Rebound up, no. And the rebound that time will come down to Marathon. Cleveland here in the front court. Cleveland gives it to Kramer. Up, rolls across, no. Rebound brought down by Hamas, and Hamas will bring it back. So we approach 2 minutes remaining in the game. Grimm, shot up, that is Ertl, no. Rebound fought for. And that'll go out of bounds to the Red Raiders. 1:56 remaining. As we see, Balderschweiler will bring the ball to the front court. Balderschweiler looking to drive, double team, gets it back Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner shot up, no. Rebound, shot up again, yes. Wolkosh with the basket. She's had a good second half. 35, shot up, yes. Ashley Grimm for 2, her first points of the game, as they trade buckets very quickly. 61-35. Cleveland in the lane. Cut off, kicks it back out, and now we're going to get 3-second violation on Marathon, and that will be a turnover, and we'll see shift change for the Eagles. Schmutzer, Poplinski, Cunninger, Grimm, and Aui checking back in. So Aui will bring the ball to the front court. Gives it off to Cunninger. Cunninger takes a dribble and then gives it off to Schmutzer. Schmutzer back up top of Poplinski. Poplinski gives it to Cunninger. Cunninger down low, shot up, yes. That is Haley Grimm. She's got 8. Across to Ashbrenner. Ashbrenner looking to drive baseline. Has to kick it out. 3-pointer, yes. Wolkosh with another 3. She's got a, I'm having trouble adding them all up here. Now shot, that's going to be tipped out of bounds. That will stay here. 32.6. Auburndale is going to go to 2-0. 2-0 in the Marawood South as they get the ball into Schmutzer. Schmutzer just outside the free throw line. Poplinski was right there. Gets the rebound. 27 seconds left. Marathon to the front court. Kramer in trouble. Kramer shot up, yes. Kramer with 2 more. 63-40. Down low. Grimm kicks it out. Poplinski couldn't quite handle it. Has to get it around, and it's Aui. Aui to Cunninger. Cunninger down low. Grimm shot up, yes. Haley Grimm with 2 more, and that will do it. 65-40. The Auburndale Eagles move to 2-0. They've got a matchup with Abbotsford, boys-girls doubleheader tomorrow. You can watch that through the NFHS Network, Abbotsford stream. But we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to do some math, get you some final stats, and get you set for tomorrow's action right after this.
At Fair Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Welcome back. The Auburndale Eagles get the 65. I'm back on. Auburndale Eagles get the 65-40 win. Going through some stats, starting with the Marathon Red Raiders. Hope Krautkramer had 13, but the team was led by Allison Wokash. 15 points, 13 of those in the second half. Ann Cleveland added 8. All of those in the second half. Hannah Balderschwild had the game with 4. The Marathon Red Raiders were 6 of 10 from the free throw line. So good night there for them. The Auburndale Eagles, they were led by Caitlin Cunninger. She ends the day with 14. And Anna Marie Owie with 11. Haley Grimm with 10. Georgie Schmutzer with 8. After that, it is Lauren Poplinski with 6. Brianna Weiler and Victoria Hasenhorl both with 5. Josephine Ertl put in 4, including a couple of really good defensive plays. And then Aisling Grimm added 2. 9 of the 10 Eagles scored a basket in the game, and they were 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Only shot 1 free throw. That was Brianna Weiler on a 3-point play in the first half. They did make that. So Auburndale moves to 2-0. Said earlier, we are in Medford tomorrow. Some wrestling, Stratford against Medford wrestling, and Antigo against Medford boys basketball. We're back in the Marawood next week. I don't have that schedule right in front of me, but we will have that at onfocus.news/sports coming up here shortly.